Good afternoon. Can everyone hear me? I don't know what to do. I'm not on a Zoom call, so I'm all confused. Good afternoon. My name is Kathleen Kelly. I am the Director of Undergraduate Nursing Education here at Caldwell University in the School of Nursing and Public Health. Welcome to this blessed, amazing day. A day of celebration of 33 intelligent, with such resolve, amazing students that have been here at Caldwell for the last 4 years studying to be a nurse. I cannot tell you how proud I am to welcome each and every one of you into the nursing profession. So if we could all please silence our cell phones, and let's get started. I'd like to welcome the Associate Dean of the School of Nursing and Public Health, Dr. Donna Naturel.
Thank you, Dr. Kelly. Welcome, Dr. Whelan, Dr. Ternabilski, esteemed faculty, staff, families, friends, and our senior nursing graduates to our annual pinning and convocation ceremony. Today, we will also recognize the induction of our newest Sigma Theta Tau International Honor Society members. I am honored that you are all here to celebrate our nursing graduates today. As you can imagine, today's ceremony is very special. As COVID-19 restrictions are being lifted, we continue to move forward through the pandemic. We are all blessed to be able to share this time in person on the beautiful campus of Caldwell University. At Caldwell, our dedicated faculty have prepared our graduates to care holistically for their patients and to live by the Dominican mission of Caldwell University. Our graduates successfully completed a rigorous nursing curriculum. They completed a combination of face-to-face and remote clinical experiences. They took many exams, HESI exams, completed evidence-based nursing projects, and prepared many presentations. They participated in mock interviews in Nursing 418 to prepare them for their next steps. With the dedicated team of nursing faculty here at Caldwell University, the students were able to achieve the outcomes of the program. Thank you to my amazing colleagues. Graduates, please know that you have been well prepared throughout your baccalaureate education at Caldwell. You have been prepared as a nurse to embody the mission and core values of Caldwell University, demonstrating respect, integrity, community, and excellence. As you prepare to enter your nursing profession, always remember that you have been trained to be caring, compassionate, innovative nurses who think critically and prepare and provide the highest quality of holistic care to your patients, families, and communities. Today, we celebrate our nursing graduates, and we will acknowledge their accomplishments. Graduates, as you move through the program this afternoon, please remember to thank your families and friends who have been there to support you through the rigorous curriculum. Enjoy the ceremony today as we celebrate you and welcome you into the profession of nursing. I'd like to introduce Colleen O'Brien to lead our prayer.
Let us pause for a moment. Good and gracious God, we have all been through so much as we stand here today. These last 16, 12, 6 months have prepared us for what is next. We ask you to bless these nursing students. Be with us here tonight. Bless their hands as they prepare to heal. Bless their feet as they prepare to stand with all in need. And bless their hearts as they continue to give tremendously out of an abundance of love and compassion. We pray in gratitude for the families, the faculty, staff, and mentors, and all who have supported them in this journey. And we thank you that we can stand together in person in celebration today. Amen.
Yes, if everyone could please sit. Probably should have said that first. I'm pleased to welcome Dr. Matthew Whalen, President of Caldwell University, for his welcome remarks.
Thank you. And I'd just like to go off script for 1 minute. Ask our graduates to please stand in your place where you are right now. That would be all of you in the black robes, the graduates. Turn and face your families and give them a round of applause. And please be seated. Always remember that no one does this alone. And it's very important to remember those of us in our lives who have supported us. So, as I say, good afternoon and welcome to the Caldwell University Nursing Department's pinning ceremony and Sigma Theta Tau induction. I want to congratulate you so much for being here. The resilience you have shown in making it through the interrupted class schedules, the clinicals on Zoom, the in-person experiences amidst the pandemic will never be forgotten. And you will one day talk to the people who are important in your life to you about all that you had to accomplish to make it through this time. Don't ever underestimate what you've done here this year. And so as president of Caldwell University, I am very, very humbled and honored to be standing here in front of you. The people who will be going on to serve countless generations of people, no matter where they might be, at what point in their life, and in what condition. The work you do is in many ways God's work. For the last year, the work done by the nurses across the country, around the world, has been highlighted. It's been highlighted on television, by social media, in the newspapers, as we all faced what was and continues to be an unprecedented health crisis. It's the story of a nurse who held an iPad so a dying patient might be with her family. It's the story of their nurse who grasped the hand as a final breath was taken. It is the story of a nurse who injected hope into what some would have deemed a hopeless situation. And whether that was in a hospital or at a vaccination site, that hope you provided is among the most valuable things you'll ever provide in your life. While all of us were asked to stay at home and do things virtually and meet on Zoom, nurses had no such luxury. Nurses went straight into battle. While we tried to occupy our days, nurses took care of patients in dire need of care. That care occupied nurses every waking and sleeping moment. And as life begins to resume a sense of normalcy, please always remember it is the dedication of the nurses who got us this far. And so graduates, you are caregivers, you are lifesavers, you are hope givers. And the stories that we've read about in the newspapers and we've seen on TV, that will become your story. That is what you will be doing every day of your lives. And we cannot thank you enough for that. You're the true embodiment of the Caldwell mission and the core values of respect, integrity, community, and excellence. And the pin that you will wear with the cross and the nightingale lamp appropriately symbolizes how you will take the Catholic Dominican values you learned here and use them to light the world with comfort and care. And although you may not see it, you also have something else placed on you tonight along with your pin. It is the cape worn by heroes, tied around your shoulders. You carry with you a great responsibility, but you also carry with you the hopes and prayers of families and patients everywhere. And you carry with you the hopes and prayers of all of us at Caldwell University. It's my sincere hope that the compassion and altruism you have shown will never be forgotten, and that the appreciation shown to nurses will continue forever. And when things get truly difficult and you feel the weight of the world on your shoulders, I hope you can also feel the pin and the cape that will be presented to you. And always, always remember, you have the prayers of a university and generations of alumni with you every day. And so congratulations to each and every one of you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for all that you will do, all that you have done, and all that your future will throw at you. Congratulations, best of luck, go Cougars.
Thank you, Dr. Whalen. I'd like to welcome to the podium a huge supporter of the School of Nursing and Public Health, our acting Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Alina Chernobilsky.
Thank you, Dr. Kelly, thank you. Nursing faculty, thank you for having me today. I'm honored to be able to join all of you today in great celebration. And I'm excited that finally, we can do it in person. And as always, nurses are trailblazers because this is the first in-person ceremony. Right. Family members, I would like to congratulate you on the achievement of your loved ones. It is because of your unconditional love, guidance, support, and encouragement that those fine young people, young nurses, are here today with us. Faculty and staff, I recognize today and always your contributions to the development of our students and your unwavering dedication to nurse education at Caldwell University. Your efforts and countless hours of teaching, coaching, tutoring, mentoring these students is a major reason why these students are where they are today on their professional journey, being pinned as nurses and being initiated into one of the most prestigious honor societies there is, Sigma Theta Tau International. Dear students, today, as you're joining a community of nurse leaders who work to improve the health of the people worldwide, the pinning ceremony and induction to Sigma Theta Tau International both serve as formal acknowledgement of your achievements in scholarship, leadership, and character. The nurses who belong to Sigma Theta Tau lead the profession through knowledge, scholarship, service, and learning. I'd like us to take a very quick peek into history because it is always good to know where the traditions we use and cherish every day come from. In researching the tradition of pinning the nurses as a way to inaugurate them into profession, I have learned that the nursing pinning dates back as far back as the 12th century, where the Knights Hospitaliers were honored with Maltese pin for caring for injured soldiers. The tradition was then reinforced in 1860 when Florence Nightingale was honored with the Red Cross pin for the great nursing work she did in the war in Crimea. Today, you're joining the tradition just like a class of nurses at the Bellevue Hospital School of Nursing in 1880, and that is more than 140 years ago by now, the first class that was pinned at the conclusion of their nursing studies at the school. Today is your time. This ceremony is a rite of passage to symbolize your first among many achievements on your professional journey and to declare your readiness to care for humanity, not as an amateur, not as a volunteer, not as a trainee, but as a professional. Every time you wear the pin, remember the faculty, the staff, and your classmates, now your colleagues, in the Caldwell University nursing program, who shared your educational journey with you and who are part of your professional life story. Let this pin remind you that from now on, your mission is threefold: to care, to advocate, and to lead. In other words, you are now a care provider to your patients, an advocate for them and their families, and a leader in any setting you might find yourself. The ability to care, to advocate, and to lead rests on the three pillars on which Sigma Theta Tau International was founded. These pillars are love, courage, and honor. These pillars are great responsibilities to bear, and I would like to focus on each one of them for a minute. You will ask, what does it mean to have the responsibility of love? When we talk about love, and I'm not talking about the intimate aspects of love here, we often talk about the relationship of people who care and cherish one another. But the famous German philosopher Erich Fromm, in his treatise, The Art of Loving, postulated that love is a choice. Love is commitment. Fromm argues that love has four basic elements: care, responsibility, respect, and knowledge. These four elements are hard to define uniformly, as each can be different for every person and in every situation. But one thing is pretty clear to me. If we use all four of these elements in our daily lives, then love is hard work. If we do the work well, however, it will be the most rewarding kind of work. As nurses and as members of Sigma Theta Tau International, you made a conscientious choice to care, to respect, to take responsibility, and to constantly learn new things. What then is the responsibility of courage? When we speak of courage, the schema often conjures up a picture of a person rushing into a burning house to save its inhabitants or jumping into storming waters to save a drowning child. But these are physical manifestations of courage. True courage, the courage of morality, is often quite invisible. Colonel Eric Cale writes that without the foundation of moral courage and wisdom, such actions as running into the burning house or jumping into the waters to save a drowning child might simply be seen as reckless. Moral courage is at the heart of our resiliency to resolve internal strife and all that comes with this choice. It is not only doing the things right, but also doing the right things. Nurses are very special in this regard. We rely on nurses to be there for us when we're not feeling well, regardless of whether it is sunny outside or whether the weather is nasty, when it is peace and when there is war, when there is no pandemic, and especially during the pandemic. Doing what nurses do each and every day, working long shifts, relieving patients of pain, making them feel comfortable, and educating patients, no matter what the patient attitude, takes not only love, it takes courage. And finally, what is the responsibility of honor? Relying on a few dictionaries, Wikipedia defines honor as a bond between an individual and a society. Honor requires us to adhere to certain standards in conduct, and each profession has its own honor code. Nurses adhere to the 4 principles outlined in the Nursing Code of Ethics of the American Nurses Association. I'm sure you're very well aware of those 4, but here they are. Autonomy, or the ability to recognize each individual's patient's right to decision-making. It means the necessity to educate patients and explain options they have so they can make the most well-informed decision. Beneficence, or acting for the good and welfare of others, being kind, compassionate, and charitable. Justice, caring for all patients with the same level of fairness, regardless of the patient's financial status, race, religion, gender, and/or sexual orientation. And non-maleficence, which in simple language means do no harm. This means selecting interventions and care that will cause the least amount of harm to achieve the beneficial result. I would like to add one more principle to this list: attitude. I want to share with you why I believe this is an important part of being a successful nurse. 10 centuries ago, there lived a famous Persian doctor and philosopher, Abu Ali ibn Sina, better known as Avicenna in the Western world. Avicenna is widely considered to be the father of early modern medicine. Avicenna used to say that when a person is ill, the outcome of the disease hinges on 3 forces: disease itself, a person who is ill, and the attitude of the caretaker. Just like in the modern democracy, the majority wins. If the patient or the caretaker side with the illness, the disease will win and the patient will die. Although in today's complicated society, this means this is probably too simplistic, I do think that there is a certain truth to this statement. Attitude matters. And as nurses, it is important that your attitude remains positive and encouraging. Students, today is a big day for you. You have earned the privilege to be part of the Honor Society with the rich traditions of excellence. Your initial journey to the profession is nearly complete. I know it has not been an easy journey, not only because the nursing education is probably one of the most difficult professions you could undertake, but because the pandemic has stricken all of us hard. Learning remotely, having difficulties with securing practical and clinical experiences, all this affects our psyche and makes us less sure of who we are and why we're doing what we're doing. But you did it. You have gone through a tedious academic and professional preparation, one that can only be successfully completed through hard work, diligence, and determination. The nursing curriculum is a very intense and elaborate curriculum. Yet, despite all the challenges of the current pandemic, difficulty of the curriculum, sleepless nights for studying, doing your exam reviews, worrying about HESI exams, you succeeded. I could go on and on giving you lots of advice, but I would like to actually talk to your family for a minute. Today, you're proud family members of the new professionals. Please remember, nursing is a challenging job. Some days, your loved ones will come home and collapse out of sheer exhaustion. Some days, your son, daughter, partner, sister, brother will come home after holding it together for 12 hours, giving everything they had in the most difficult of circumstances. They will be emotionally drained. If and when they have one of these days, please give them a hug, rub their feet, and tell them, I've got this. It will mean more than you will ever know. To conclude, I would like to use a quote of Michael Josephson, the author of the book, The Power of Character. He said, "Take pride in how far you've come. Have faith in how far you can go. But don't forget to enjoy the journey." Students, you are about to embark on a fantastic journey of a difficult yet fulfilling career. enjoy the ride, and do the best on the journey. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Chernobilski. At this point in the ceremony, we'd like to recognize our nursing valedictorian and nursing salutatorian. I'd like to welcome to the stage your valedictorian, Elise Fearon.
Got to catch my breath a little bit. Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to welcome Dr. Whalen, President of Caldwell University, Dr. Chernobilski, Acting Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Donna Natural, Associate Dean and Associate Professor of the School of Nursing and Public Health, Dr. Kathleen Kelly, Director and Associate Professor of the School of Nursing and Public Health, and all the faculty and staff of the School of Nursing and Public Health. I would like to start off by saying I feel blessed and honored to be here standing before you today as valedictorian of the nursing class of 2021. I would not be here today without the support of all my family, my classmates, and nursing professors. Thank you, everyone, for coming today. Thank you, President Dr. Whalen, for always tirelessly supporting the nursing program. Thank you to the Caldwell University staff and administration. Thank you to the nursing administration. Thank you to all our professors who have guided us through nursing school. Thank you to all our families who have supported us along this journey. Thank you to my classmates who have never given up on each other. And lastly, I would like to thank God for this wonderful blessing of becoming a nurse. Think back to when you were younger and someone asked you, what do you want to be when you're older? Many times the answer would be, when I grow up, I want to be a superhero who can fly, have super speed, and save everyone. As we get older, we realize that this image of superheroes we had as children is not accurate, unfortunately. However, especially over the last year in this pandemic, we have seen that these heroes still exist. They are the ones who help the nervous first-time mothers deliver their babies. They are the ones who are signs of hope for those who feel hopeless in their diagnosis of cancer. They are the ones who provide comfort to those close to taking their last breath on this earth. And they are the ones who help families and friends through some of their most difficult times. Can you guess who these people are? They are nurses. Nurses are the real-life superheroes. And now we are those nurses. Thinking back to where we were and where we are now, a lot has changed. From our first validation doing vital signs and being so nervous, from shedding a few tears before Dr. Nemo's exams, where every answer seemed to be correct, to surviving HESI Compass, enough said there, to completing nursing school through a global pandemic, and now getting pinned today and graduating in 2 days with our BSN. I think it's safe to say that we have adapted and have overcome much adversity. We have made the best out of every situation that was thrown our way, and we will continue to do so in our careers. Through all the uncertainty, we know one thing is for sure. We have all worked so hard and gave up a lot of our time and a lot of our fun for nursing school. But we did it together, and we created bonds and friendships that we will carry with us forever. However, we did not accomplish this all without the help from others. To all of our professors, you have dedicated your time to making sure we are successful through this program and to become the best we could possibly be. You have encouraged us every step of the way and have shared so much of your amazing knowledge. For example, Dr. Rhodes, we will always remember, do not be like Keisha. And Dr. Kelly, we will always remember that all people eat taco meat. These are just a few out of the hundreds of examples of the life lessons and nursing wisdom all of you have taught us over the last 2 years. Thank you for always pushing us, challenging us, and supporting us. Thank you for holding reviews before tests. Seriously, thank you. Thank you for the good luck emails before tests. Thank you for answering late night emails while we were studying. Thank you for teaching us what it really means to be a nurse. Thank you for inspiring us and giving us role models to look up to. You are a major reason why we are here today. And on behalf of all my classmates, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We hope to be nurses like you all one day. The one quote that has gotten me through nursing school, and one of my favorite quotes of all time, is "Tough times don't last, but tough people do." This quote helps us reflect on the fact that nursing school was definitely not easy. But look at us now. We have made it through because of our hard work and dedication. All of the sleepless nights, the early clinical mornings, and all of the 4-hour lectures have all finally become worth it at this very moment. Looking back on our journey, this day seems so far away from where we started. But I am so glad and relieved to say that we did it. I am so proud of the Caldwell University nursing class of 2021. It has definitely been a crazy 2 years, but I am privileged to be beside you all today. I am so excited for what the future holds. Congratulations to you all. I cannot wait to see the greatness that all of you will achieve in your futures. We are going to be amazing nurses. Thank you.
In fairness, the taco meat was about your cardiac valves. I do love Mexican food, tacos, but it was about cardiac valves, I promise. Okay. Our next guest speaker is Christy DeMarco, your nursing salutatorian.
Good afternoon, everybody. To my fellow graduates, family, friends, and faculty, it is my cherished honor to welcome you all here on this momentous occasion. As we close out one remarkable chapter of our lives, we would be remiss if we did not stop, at least for a moment, and reflect on the journey we leave behind us. 2 years ago, when we started our first nursing class with Dr. Kelly, she taught us that that nursing is the most ethical profession. Nurses are highly adaptable, flexible, dependable, and dedicated. Most of all, nurses are advocates for their patients. She told us the nursing program here at Caldwell University was difficult but doable, and that if we felt like we were drowning, to just keep swimming. By far the best advice we could have gotten. That, and that to get a car that handles well in the snow. I know that we have made her and the rest of our faculty proud as we sit here today, having developed the very qualities that they taught us embodied a nurse. To Dr. Whalen, President of Caldwell University, Dr. Alina Chernobilski, Acting Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Donna Natural, Associate Dean and Associate Professor of the School of Nursing and Public Health, Dr. Kathleen Kelly, Director and Associate Professor of the School of Nursing and Public Health, and the faculty and staff of the School of Nursing and Public Health. With your help, we have shown that we are adaptable, flexible, dependable, dedicated, and compassionate. You guided us through a once-in-a-lifetime pandemic, listened to us complain, and sometimes maybe even cry a little, and patiently dealt with the influx of ridiculously impatient emails 30 seconds after our exams. You made our transition to virtual learning as seamless as possible and did everything within your power to ensure that we are now as prepared as we can be. You have demonstrated what it is to be ethical, adaptable, flexible, dependable, and dedicated through your teaching. They pushed us to our limits and beyond, and just when we thought we couldn't take any more, they would push us a little harder, but always with love and never without cause. They knew that we can handle more than we thought we could, and they were right. And for that, we, the class of 2021, are eternally grateful. Despite the uncertainty, the pandemic did not deter us. We adapted, and we became even more motivated to move forward. This tells me that this was not just a career chosen at random, but a calling that we're meant for. It takes a special individual to be a nurse. At times, it can be a thankless job with difficult decisions, long hours, and the lives of countless others in your hands. Not only does it require a selfless individual to be a nurse, but unique and loving families and friends behind them as well. I want to thank our families and friends for all of their patience, their love, and support. I think I can speak for many of us when I say that this has been one of the most difficult yet fulfilling times in our lives. Learning this balancing act between family, school, and work was perhaps the hardest part. There were times when I thought that I couldn't do it, and then I would remember that my little girl was watching me and refused to let fear and doubt overcome me. I know that we all have our own motivations for getting it done, and make no mistake, today is a day to truly bask in the glory of our accomplishments. We have much to be proud of, but even more to look forward to. I am so very proud to have taken this journey with all of you. You're all very courageous and determined. I hope you're all as proud as I am. We all have a very special bond in the sense that we're the only ones who know what it took for us to get here today. Take those relationships you've built here in Caldwell's nursing program with you wherever you end up and continue to support one another during those low days. Never stop learning and improving your practice, and never forget that we're treating a person, someone's mother, father, child, brother, or sister. We'll be with our patients during some of their most vulnerable times in their lives. If and when the moment comes and you aren't sure what to do, remember the forever calm voice of Dr. Kelly, your ABCs, airway, breathing, and circulation, or if it comes out of your you-know-what, it's acidosis. Or think about Saturday study sessions with Dr. Rhodes and playing Kahoot with Dr. Ryan, but most importantly, have faith in your knowledge, your skill, and the incredible person that you've all become. Fellow graduates, our incredible faculty, family, and friends, it has been a privilege to be among you the last 2 years, and truly an honor to welcome you all here today as a salutatorian of the BSN cohort of 2021. Thank you.
I can't even explain that one. Thank you, Chrissy. Okay. I'd like to welcome Colleen O'Brien back up to do a blessing of the pins so we can get started with the pinning ceremony.
I invite all our students to kind of hold your pin in your hand. Loving God, we ask you to bless these pins. Be with these nurses as they wear them, to remember their time here at Caldwell University, as they were formed as a nurse in the Catholic Dominican tradition. May these pins be worn as a sign of life, love, and hope, and all they have to give to the world. We ask you to remain in these pins through the life and the work and the journey of these students here today. Amen.
Thank you so much, Colleen. So we are going to be calling you in alphabetical order. When your name is called, could you rise with the family members that are going to be pinning you? You'll come up to this side of the stage, come to right in front of the podium, place the pin on your loved one's gown. And if you are being inducted into Sigma Theta Tau this afternoon, you will stop and sign the book with Dr. Jean. Okay, and after that, you will take your pledge for Sigma Theta Tau. So are we ready? Our first student was unable to be with us today, but I would like to recognize Oluwatosin Adebayi, who is also being inducted into Sigma Theta Tau International. Our next student up is Jennifer Bakare, and Jennifer is being pinned by her mother, Janet, and her father, Solomon. Again, this is Jennifer with her mother, Janet, and her father, Solomon. Thank you. Come this way, Mr. Bakari. Come on down. Great. Next up is Molly Baker. Molly is also being inducted into Sigma Theta Tau this afternoon. She's being pinned by her mother, Tracy, and her sister, Sarah, who is a recent graduate of the School of Nursing and Public Health. Again, this is Molly with her mom, Tracy, and her sister, Sarah. Coming up to the stage is Joaquina Belfield, who is being pinned by her son, Dewan, who graduated from Caldwell in 2017. Again, this is Joaquina with her son, Dewan. Coming up to the stage is Julia Caron, who is being pinned by her cousin, Kelsey. Again, this is Julia and her cousin, Kelsey. Next to the stage is Natalia Cepeda, who is being pinned by her mother, Sylvia, and her father, Narciso. Again, this is Natalia with her mother, Sylvia, and her father, Narciso. Next up is Alicia Chiarlo, who is being pinned by her mother, Krista, and her father, Robert. Again, this is Alicia with her mother, Krista, and her father, Robert. Next to the stage will be Brianna Kostick with her mother, Lori, and her father, Don. Again, this is Brianna with her mother, Lori, and her father, Don. Thank you. Next to the stage is Christy DeMarco, being pinned by her beautiful daughter, Alexa, and her husband, Alejandro. Christy will be inducted into Sigma Theta Tau this afternoon. Again, this is Christy with her daughter Alexa and her husband Alejandro. You have to stop and sign, Christy. Stop and sign. Next to the stage is Corinne Duarte, who is being pinned by her mother, Maria, and her father, Alvaro. Again, this is Corinne with her mother, Maria, and her father, Alvaro. Hi, congratulations. Oh. You're welcome. Congratulations. Next to the stage is Antonia Dusick, who is being pinned by her sister Inez and her mother Marija. And Antonia is being inducted into Sigma Theta Tau this afternoon. Again, this is Antonia with her sister Inez and her mother Marija. Next to the stage, please welcome Elise Ferron, who is being pinned by her mother, also a nurse, Janice. And Elise is being inducted into Sigma Theta Tau this afternoon. Again, this is Elise and her mother, Janice. Congratulations, you're welcome. Right there with the big feather. Next up is Tricia Florexel, who is being pinned by her mother, Julie, and her father, Reynaud. And Tricia is being inducted into Sigma Theta Tau this afternoon. Again, this is Tricia with her mom, Julie, and her dad, Reynaud. Please welcome Jenna Gregg, who is being pinned by her mother, Darcy, and her father, Raymond. And Jenna is being inducted into Sigma Theta Tau this afternoon. Again, this is Jenna with her mother, Darcy, and her father, Raymond. Next up is Catherine Iannuzzi, who is being pinned by her mother, Karen, and her father, Jerry. And Catherine is being inducted into Sigma Theta Tau this afternoon. Again, this is Catherine with her parents, Karen and Jerry. Congratulations. Next up to the stage is Jordan Jimerson, who is being pinned by his aunt, Shamika Mason, also a nurse. I think it's the first time I saw Jordan smile like that. Again, this is Jordan with his aunt, Shamika. Next up is Chanel Lawrence, who is being pinned by her mom, Stacy. Again, this is Chanel with her mom, Stacy. Next up is Amanda Lewis, who is being pinned by her mom, Virginia. Again, this is Amanda with her mom, Virginia. Next, we have Osasha London, who is being pinned by her mom, Odine, and Osasha is being inducted into Sigma Theta Tau this afternoon. Again, this is Osasha with her mom, Odine. Next to the stage is Melissa Lozada Hernandez, who is being pinned by her mother, Lourdes, and her father, Arturo. Again, this is Melissa with her mom, Lourdes, and her father, Arturo. Next, we have Darlene Mensa, who is being pinned by her mother, Ruth, and Darlene is being inducted into Sigma Theta Tau this afternoon. Again, this is Darlene and her mother, Ruth. Next to the stage, we have Katie Morales Calvo, who is being pinned by her aunt, Vera. Again, this is Katie with her aunt, Vera. You're welcome. Next to the stage, we have Connie Natural being pinned by her brother Ryan and her grandmother, Connie Donatello Todd. And her mother, Donna, slipping behind me. Again, this is Connie being pinned by her brother Ryan, her grandmother Connie, and her mom Donna, who just took over. Next up, we have Giselle Negrete, who is being pinned by her mother, Carmela, and her father, Leobardo. Again, this is Giselle with her mom, Carmela, and her father, Leobardo. You're welcome. Next up to the stage, we have Kayla Nisovic with her aunt, Evelina. Again, this is Kayla with her aunt, Evelina. Next up to the stage, we have Daisy Agbana, who's being pinned by her father, Andy. Daisy is being inducted into Sigma Theta Tau this afternoon. Again, this is Daisy with her dad, Andy. You're welcome. Next to the stage, we have Christabel Osidu, who is being pinned by her brother, Akwazi, and Josephine from her family. Christabel is being inducted into Sigma Theta Tau this afternoon. Again, this is Christabel with her brother Akwazi and Josephine. Congratulations. Next to the stage, we have Kristen Palermo with her mom, Tina, and her dad, Anthony. Again, this is Kristen with her mom and dad, Tina and Anthony. Please welcome to the stage Emilidia Rosa Tavares, who is being pinned by her husband, Stephen, and her mother, Emelinda. Again, this is Emilidia with her husband, Stephen, and her mother, Emelinda. Please welcome to the stage Sabrina Strapikis with her mother, Deneen, and her grandmother, Diane. Again, this is Sabrina with her mom, Deneen, and her grandmother, Diane. Next to the stage is Peter Toskik, who is being pinned by his mother, Renata. Peter is being inducted into Sigma Theta Tau this afternoon. Again, this is Peter and his mom, Renata. Please welcome to the stage Taylor Wright, who is being pinned by her mother, Judith. Again, this is Taylor and her mom, Judith. Please welcome to the stage Jillian Zulueta, who is being pinned by her dad, Dennis, and it happens to be his birthday today. And Jillian is being inducted into Sigma Theta Tau this afternoon. Again, this is Jillian with her dad on his birthday, Dennis. Please welcome to the podium Dr. Anisha Jean, who will lead her new inductees with the induction pledge for Sigma Theta Tau.
Thank you. Good afternoon and welcome, everyone. How are you guys doing out there? I know. We're almost there. So, my name is Anisha Jean. I am assistant professor here at Caldwell School of Nursing and Public Health, but I'm also the faculty advisor for Psi Mu chapter Sigma Theta Tau International. So we're very excited to be able to combine our pinning ceremony and our induction ceremony this year so that we can celebrate our graduates. So Sigma Theta Tau International members are leaders at all levels of healthcare. There is a spider. Sorry. I don't do spiders. So we're leaders at all levels of healthcare industry because Sigma Theta Tau International members extend membership only to those students who are in baccalaureate or graduate degree programs. And we also extend membership to those nurse leaders exhibiting exceptional achievements in nursing. Our members include top-notch nursing executives, clinicians, educators, researchers, policymakers, entrepreneurs, and others. Sorry about that. But thank God for the breeze. Our inductees are among this distinguished group of nurses and student professionals. So we have all been very proud of you guys who have met and exceeded those rigorous standards for Sigma Theta Tau International, and you all deserve our congratulations today. So congratulations. So you are Sigma, we are Sigma. Sigma Theta Tau, taken from the Greek words meaning love, courage, and honor. These are the Greek letters chosen by our founders to be the Honor Society's name, as they believe them to be the enduring values that are the root of the nursing profession. Our crest, which adorns your membership certificate, symbolizes the enduring values, reminding us of our commitment to wisdom and discernment as represented by the eye, service, professional endeavor, and strength of leadership as represented by the pillars of stone at the right and left of the lamp. Knowledge as represented by the lamp. Remember these symbols as you pursue your career with excellence. Your induction is not the end of the culmination of your scholarly or professional achievements. Instead, your induction signifies the beginning of your membership journey, the start of your involvement within a global network of peers and mentors who are here to guide you and support you wherever your nursing career may take you. So please take advantage of these opportunities, stay connected, and stay involved. So congratulations on your success. Congratulations to all the graduates. And I will now ask all of the members being inducted into Sigma Theta Tau Psi Mu chapter here at Caldwell to stand and say the pledge with me. The pledge can be found in your programs. Do they have the program? You can open the QR code on your phone if you have your phones. So I'll give you a minute for that. The pledge is very simple. I will say it, and you will repeat it after me. Guys, ready? Awesome. I accept membership into Sigma Theta Tau International. I'll say it again. I accept membership into Sigma Theta Tau International. And I pledge to fulfill its commitment to nursing excellence, knowledge, service, and leadership throughout my career. Congratulations.
That was really good. So next up are the really fun things. These are the awards. So I'd like to welcome my amazing peers and colleagues, Dr. Kathleen Boreal and Dr. Jennifer Rhodes, for the presentation of the DAISY Awards.
Good afternoon, everyone. Let me begin by speaking about the DAISY Foundation. DAISY is an acronym for Diseases Attacking the Immune System. The DAISY Foundation was established in 1999 in memory of J. Patrick Barnes, who died at the age of 33 from complications of an autoimmune disease, idiopathic thrombocytopenic purpura, ITP. Patrick's family was very touched by the remarkable compassion and clinical skill demonstrated by Patrick's nurses during his illness, so they created DAISY to recognize exceptional nurses everywhere. The DAISY Foundation is dedicated to saying thank you to nurses and is now proud to recognize nursing faculty with the DAISY Faculty Award. Before I announce the 2021 DAISY Faculty Award recipient, please allow me to share one of the comments submitted with the nomination. During my first semester of my senior year, I had the pleasure of learning pediatrics from this faculty, not only in the classroom, but also in the hospital. This was an amazing experience because she is so generous with her knowledge and really believes in the well-being of her students. She helped me further realize my love of pediatrics and encouraged my efforts while I worked and practiced. I'm glad to have met and learned from her. It is my pleasure to announce the recipient of the 2021 DAISY Faculty Award to Dr. Megan Ryan.
Don't make me cry. I'm so overwhelmed just looking at you. It's amazing. I'm so excited. So now we're going to do the Student Award. The DAISY Award for Extraordinary Nursing Students is designed to remind students, even on the hardest days in nursing school, which we know well, and it's to remind you why you want to be a nurse. By recognizing nursing students for the amazing care and compassion shown to patients and their families, we celebrate what it truly means to be a nurse. And before I announce the 2021 DAISY Award recipient, allow me to share some comments from the nomination. As a fellow classmate and friend, this student was always one to step up and help out when needed. This student doesn't shy away from a challenge and is always willing to learn. They were an admirable classmate and friend I'm glad to have gotten to know through Caldwell University. This student is kind, smart, and dedicated to providing the best quality of patient care. This year's DAISY Award goes to Peter Tosick. A Of course, Peter's sitting 1 mile away in the back. Take your time. We'd also like to give honorable mention to Antonia Duzic as well. You have many nominations. Thank you.
Congratulations to Dr. Ryan as well as to Peter. If Giselle Negrete could please come up to the stage. Giselle is your CUSNA president, who would like to please recognize the members of her executive board for CUSNA 20 to 21. And when she calls your name, if you could come to the stage to receive your tassels, please.
Okay. Good afternoon, Dr. Whelan, Dr. Chernobylski, Dr. Donna Natural, Dr. Kathleen Kelly, and all faculty and staff of the School of Nursing and Public Health, as well to our family, friends, and graduates. My name is Giselle Negrete, president of Caldwell University Student Nurse Association. Today is a special day to recognize all the efforts everyone has put into ending this year strongly. Since day one, all of you guys can agree, it has been emphasized that in nursing, we work as a team to provide the best care possible for our patients. However, that doesn't apply to the nursing profession only, but to life itself. With that being said, I'd like to invite the CUSNA E-Board to come up and receive their tassels. Jordan Jimerson, our first vice president. Melissa Lozada Hernandez, our second vice president. Cristobal Oseidu, our treasurer. Darlene Mensa, our membership nominations director and social media director. Daisy Ogbana, our resolutions legislation director. And Taylor Ray, our freshman-sophomore liaison. Thank you. This is high. Thank you guys for a successful year. Thank you to all the members that were part of CUSNA. Thank you to the Caldwell Nursing faculty. Thank you to Delcy, as always, for organizing everything. Y gracias a mi familia. Los amos mucho. Last but not least, thank you to the class of 2021 for the memories, and congratulations. We made it. Thank you.
And we're nearing the end. The last thing we have are the senior awards. So when you hear your name, if you could please come up to the stage for your certificate. Okay. The first awards are for Christy, don't forget, you forgot your thing up here. That's good. I just had a moment of panic. Okay. Our Peer Mentor Awards. The Peer Mentor Awards are chosen by your fellow students, and they would like to recognize those in their class that have been most giving of their time and expertise. And I'm pleased to announce the winners for this year are Daisy Ogbana and Joaquina Belfield. Our next award is in honor and memory of one of our previous nursing students, the Susie Smiley Green Award. This award recognizes senior nursing students who have demonstrated leadership qualities throughout the Caldwell Nursing Program. And I'm pleased to announce Chanel Lawrence, Connie Natural, and Molly Baker. Molly. Congratulations. Congratulations, Chanel. The next awards are the Positivity and Perseverance Award. This award recognizes the senior nursing students who have demonstrated positivity and perseverance while overcoming challenges along their nursing journey. I'm pleased to announce Christabel Osedu, Joaquina Belfield, upside down, as well as Darlene Mensa. Joaquina, congratulations. Congratulations, Christabel. Congratulations, Darlene. The Professional Promise Award honors the students whose enthusiasm for learning reaches into both the classroom and clinical setting. The professional promise qualities include active contributions in the classroom, caring and compassionate nursing in the practice setting. Faculty and staff both selected these recipients. I'd like to welcome Peter Toskick to the stage. Elise Fearon to the stage. And Antonia Dusick. Peter, congratulations. Elise, congratulations. You're welcome. Antonia, congratulations. Our last award is the Stephanie Faust Award. This award is for a senior nursing athlete who embodies a passion for nursing while maintaining their dedication to Caldwell athletics. This award is in memory of Stephanie. And the Stephanie Faust Award this year goes to Catherine Iannuzzi. Stephanie and Catherine were colleagues in athletics for Caldwell, and I know she's thrilled that Catherine won this award. You're welcome. I know you'd like this to keep going because you're really cool now, but that concludes our program. I would just like to say to the class of 2021 how proud I am of each and every one of you and the amazing growth that I've seen from when you first started in freshman seminar all the way through until this day. So please go forward with the passion and determination that you have shown for the past 4 years. And I'm so very proud to call each and every one of you my peer in nursing now and my colleague. So go forth and carry the mission of Caldwell University in all that you do. I would like to ask that our guests please stay in your seats until the stage party has gone down towards the exit. And while the stage party exits, if our graduates could please follow behind. There's plenty of beautiful opportunities for pictures on this amazing campus, so please take your time to take photos afterwards. Thank you so much to, we have 2 small tokens. I would like to recognize Dr. Elena Chernobilski for all of her support of the nursing program. We just have a small token for Dr. Chernobilski. She never, ever says no when we call. Never. And our last token goes to the amazing Miss Delcy Shapansky, who without her, nothing would happen. Delcy's probably back doing the list of things we asked her to do, so we will bring this back to her. So again, thank you so much for coming and withstanding the heat with us. It was a great day.